Today we are going to study the verb არის and its future tense. დღეს ვისწავლით არის ამ ძღვნის მომავალ ფორმას. So in the previous video we learned არის and its past tense, right? And in this video we are going to learn the verb's future tense, which is going to be simple, relatively not complicated. As I wrote here on the slide, the future tense, its future tense has its own conjugation pattern. So we actually have to just memorize them, the 6 patterns according to the person and singular, whether singular or plural, right? So for example, we can just memorize them directly. For example, me biknebi, I will be, in English I would say, me biknebi. And for the second person singular tense, singular form, you just have to get rid of the first person marker, so shen iknebi. And for the third person singular form, we have to change the last letter e to a. So is ikneba, he or she will be or become or something. And chven, as for chven and kven, the plural forms is kind of easy. We just have to add to at the end of the verb. So me viknebi, shen iknebi, right? So as for chven and kven, chven viknebit, adding to, and kven iknebit, and that's it. It's easy. As for third person plural form, it's iknebian, kind of long, but iknebian, isini iknebian, they will be, etc., etc. And that's it. That's it. That's pretty much it. No other additional things. We just have to remember biknebi, iknebi, ikneba, biknebit, iknebit, iknebian. So these 6 patterns, and that's it. And I also added one postposition, which means about in Georgian, in English. I'm sorry, about in English. Shesacheb. So for example, if you want to say, I write about Georgia. I write about Georgian language, for example. In this case, I have to say me karturi enis shesacheb vutzer. Or for example, I talk about Khachapuri. Me Khachapuri shesacheb v'sauro. Khachapuri shesacheb, like this kind of about. Shesacheb, postposition shesacheb, and it requires the genitive form. So we can put any words in front of shesacheb, but the words should be in genitive case. So what does it mean? For example, if you want to say about a family, we have to say ojachis shesacheb, ojachis family, and its genitive case form will be ojachis. So ojachis shesacheb. We have to put them ojachis and shesacheb separately. By the way, we don't put them all together. So ojachis shesacheb, about a family. And for example, if you want to say about a dog, it should be zachlis shesacheb, zachli, a dog, and about the dog, it should be its genitive form will be zachlis. So zachlis shesacheb, about a dog. And that's pretty much it. For pronouns, they have their own forms, a bit different. For example, about me, about you, about him, her, etc., etc. We just have to memorize them directly. For example, chem shesacheb, about me, shen shesacheb, about you, misi shesacheb, about him, about her, chven shesacheb, tukven shesacheb, mati shesacheb, about them, about us, about you, about in a plural form, and about them. Mati shesacheb. So that's pretty much it. In this video, we have to remember only 2 things, right? So the verb conjugation for the future tense, არის, right? Biknebi, iknebi, ikneba, biknebit, iknebit, iknebian. And also the new postposition Fourth, შესახებ, which requires the genitive case for the word which comes in front of the postposition. ოჯახის შესახებ, ძახვის შესახებ, ხაჭაპურის შესახებ, etc. etc. I like khachapuri, by the way, but I don't know, I can't eat them too much. Why did I talk about khachapuri? I don't know. So let's take a look at the maybe I'm hungry because of that. I'm making soup in the kitchen, and while I'm taking this video, I think my soup will be ready. I hope. I'm so hungry. I'm fine with khachapuri though. But anyways, let's take a look at the examples.
მე დიდი ვიქნები. შენ პატარა იქნები. ის ჭკვიანი იქნება. მე დიდი ვიქნები. შენ პატარა იქნები. ის ჭკვიანი იქნება. ჩვენ ჭკვიანები ვიქნებით. თქვენ კეთილები იქნებით. ისინი ბოროტები იქნებიან. ჩვენ ჭკვიანები ვიქნებით. თქვენ კეთილები იქნებით. ისინი ბოროტები იქნებიან.
So the first example is I will be big, you will be small, etc. etc. Right? It's very easy. Me, if we want to say I will be big, in Georgian it will be me didi viknebi. Me didi viknebi. Nominative me didi. Adjective, it means didi, it means big, and viknebi. If you want to say in a negative form, if you want to say I will not be big, all we have to do is adding ar, the negation, in front of the verb. So I me didi ar viknebi, right? Me didi ar viknebi, that's it. It's very easy. In front of the verb, and that's it. I will not be big. Me didi ar viknebi. And in the same way, you will be small. Shen patara ikunebi. Shen patara ikunebi. Or if you want to negate this sentence, you can say Shen patara ar ikunebi, and that's it. And next, he or she will be smart. Is he or she chikubiani smart ikuneba. We learned these vocabularies in the previous video as well. I remember, I suppose. Is chikubiani ikuneba. He or she will be smart. And in a plural forms, it's kind of easy. We just have to add two, right? For the first person and second person plural forms. So if you want to say we will be smart, it will be chven, but it's in plural form. So that's why chkuviani, it's for singular form. And if you want to say that in plural form, we have to say chkuviani, chkuvianebi, right? Chven, chkuvianebi, viknebit. Chven, chkuvianebi, viknebit. We will be smart. We will be smart. Smarter. And next, kind, right? Kind. In singular form, it's etili. In plural form, it's etilebi. So you will be smart in plural form will be tkven. Many of you guys. Tkven etilebi iknebit. Tkven etilebi iknebit. And that's pretty much it. As for third person plural form, it will be isini, mean, boroti, mean. And its plural form will be borotebi, borotebi, right? So isini borotebi iknebian. Isini borotebi iknebian. It's, simple, I think. Let's take a look at the second examples.
მე კომპანიის შესახებ წერ. შენ სკოლის შესახებ წერ. ის საავადმყოფოს შესახებ წერს. მე კომპანიის შესახებ წერ. შენ სკოლის შესახებ წერ. ის საავადმყოფოს შესახებ წერს. ჩვენ კომპანიის შესახებ წერთ. თქვენ სკოლის შესახებ წერთ. ისინი საავადმყოფოს შესახებ წერენ. ჩვენ კომპანიის შესახებ წერთ. თქვენ სკოლის შესახებ წერთ. ისინი საავადმყოფოს შესახებ წერენ.
So the second examples are about the word about the word შესახებ, right? For example, I write about the company. მე კომპანიის შესახებ ვწერე. Company, but it should be in genitive case, right? In order to be put in front of the postposition შესახებ. So მე კომპანიის შესახებ ვწერე. It means to write for the first person singular form. Do you remember how it conjugates? წერე, right? So მე კომპანიის შესახებ ვწერე. And you write about the school. შენ singular სკოლის შესახებ წერე. სკოლა school nominative case, but it should be in genitive case, right? სკოლის შესახებ წერე. შენ სკოლის შესახებ წერე. And next, is he or she საავადმყოფოს შესახებ წერს. Is he or she საავადმყოფო a hospital, and its genitive form will be საავადმყოფოს შესახებ წერს. Is საავადმყოფოს შესახებ წერს. If you don't remember how to make the genitive cases, you can always go back to the previous videos, right? He or she writes about the hospital. Is საავადმყოფოს შესახებ წერს. And as for the plural form, it's also easy. When we write about the company. ჩვენ კომპანიის შესახებ ვწერთ. ჩვენ კომპანიის შესახებ ვწერთ. And second person plural form as well. You write about the school. თქვენ, many of you guys, some of you guys, სკოლის შესახებ წერთ. თქვენ სკოლის შესახებ წერთ. And then last but not least, they write about the hospital, right? They, ისინი საავადმყოფოს შესახებ, საავადმყოფო, in genitive case, საავადმყოფოს შესახებ წერენ. Third person plural form. So, ისინი საავადმყოფოს შესახებ წერენ, right? And that's pretty much it. I'm so hungry right now. Oh god. That's pretty much it. I think it's it was this video and the previous video about the past tense არის. I think these videos were relatively simple, easy. So if you feel that you don't remember about the previous grammars that we've been through, you can always go back to the previous videos and revise what we've studied. So you can always study slowly at your own pace, at your own speed. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and bye. Mata ne. I am so hungry.